What is up, guys? Z Snipes here, and this is a tutorial of how to make a basic intro on Cinema 4D. Okay, before we jump into this, I want to introduce myself. This is my first time posting on this channel. We just started up this channel with me and my friend Stopsky, or otherwise known as Zane, and we're hoping to upload lots of tutorials, speed arts, and graphic packs when we hit our subscriber milestones. So sub to us and stick around for the ride. Now we're gonna jump right into this tutorial. Alright, first what you want to do is you want to open up Cinema 4D, and sorry I got this weird way of having to open it up, and it might take a while to open up, so just give it a second. And I might also upload a tutorial of how to get Cinema 4D and Sony Vegas, which I have in here. So yeah, alright, here it is, it's opening up. So yeah, just subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel, subscribe to Stopsky, subscribe to ZSnipesXX, and that'd be great. Alright, so now what you want to do is, there's two ways you can do text. Well, first of all, I'm going to give you a demonstration of what kind of text we're going to do. We're going to make a text like on my channel right here, how it says Azeps right here, and it's got the two multicolored texts, and right here too, also says Azeps, and it's got the multicolored text. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use this font. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this tutorial now. Alright, there's two ways of doing text. There's one way, which most people do, is just a MoGraph text, and it's kind of boring text. You can't really do anything with it. You can't make multicolored, so we're not doing that. Fuck you. What we're doing is we're opening up the squiggle line. Click and hold to open it. Click on text. There's no 3D shape yet to it, so you open up the NURBS. Take extrude NURBS. Put the text underneath it, so drag it up until the arrow is pointing down, and then you have the text. And for this, I'm going to write Azeps, or Zeps, I don't even remember how to pronounce it, but Azeps I think it is. So then that's gonna happen. Then I'm open up the font, and then I pick my font that I want. I'm gonna use Ethocentric RG. This is the font that we use for our logo. And so for this is what's going to show up. And then what you want to do is you want to click on extrude NURBS, then set the movement to 80. And what that's going to do is it's going to make the thing wider itself. And then what you want to do is you want to go to caps and set them both to fillet caps, which gives it a cool shape on the edges. So that's what that's for. And then you want to CTRL-C and CTRL-V. Oh shit, my bad. That didn't do anything. CTRL-C, CTRL-V. Okay, then what you want to do with this one is you want to set the radius to 10. Oh, my bad. On both of them. And then go to Object and set the movement to 40 right here. So after you do that, you want to go to the area that up here to rotate it, and when you rotate it, you'll see there's two bits on the thing itself. What you want to do is you want to move this bit over to the side until it's centered, and when it looks about centered to you, yeah, that looks centered, then you're pretty much done with that part. And then you see where you're gonna add the two different colors. So the first color we're gonna do white and let's do white and red. Yeah. What you want to do is you want to open up this, and you got your material. It's already a basic white to start off, but that's a little bit too gray, so we're just gonna do that. And check reflection, and then it'll bring it to reflection, and set reflection to about 20, and then just hit X, and drag this one to the second one that's down, because that'll be your original one because it's the first one. And then you want to make another material, because if you don't make another material and you use the same one, it's going to change the primary color. So don't do that. And so now we're going to go back here. We're going to make it a blood red color like this, and click on reflection, about 20 reflection. I'm actually going to change the color, make it a little bit more red than that, less maroon. Yeah, like that looks perfect. Okay, then we're going to hit X and drag this up to the top one. And there you go. So far you have the nice white and red looking text. And something I forgot to do originally was add the plane. I'm going to do that really quick. just type a bunch of 9s, and then type a bunch of 9s here too, and you got the plane. And what that does is when you render it out, it doesn't have the edges over here. Like, it would just be a straight gray thing, and it'd look boring and plain, and you don't want that, so that's why we do this. And what we kind of want to do here too is move this up a little bit, because as you see, it was kind of in the ground, but see, when you move it up, it's hovering, so that's what we want. We don't want it stuck in the ground. See, now that looks a little bit better. And so now what you want to do is you want to, oh my bad. Okay, you want to go to light. We're going to add some cool effects to this. And it's going to look weird at first, but what you do is you grab this, drag it around a little bit, and play around with it until you think it looks pretty cool. And this, personally, I think looks pretty cool, like that. Then render it out really quick and check it. No, never mind, I don't like that. You want to try to get some of the ground grayish, too, because when you do that, it looks, it's got a cool flare on the ground. That looks cool. I like that, and I'm going to use that. So what you want to do is then you want to go to the light button again and click on camera. And what you do here is you go to cameras, scene camera, camera, and then you start at 0, and you want to give yourself about 900 instead of 90 frames, so you have more room to work with on the sidebar. So what you want to do is first you want to find your area or position you want to start with, and I think I'm going to start about right here. And then what you want to do is you want to hit the scene detect button right here, and then you want to move to where you're going. Scoot forward a little bit here, and then drag this over, bring it to about 90 if you're doing a sweep across like me, and then hit the scene thing, and then you'll see that what this is creating a drag across effect. Okay, yeah, I did something wrong here, so I'm gonna go back and redo this. Alright, we're gonna start right here, go to this, my bad. Okay, click on that, drag it to 90, then move it. Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't drag it to 90 first. Then drag this across, then scene detect, and now you got a cool dragging across effect. And when you hit play right here, you can see it does the cool drag effect. So now what you want to do is you want to go to 90 again, hit the scene button, then go over. Excuse me, this isn't working. My computer likes freezing every once in a while. And then go to about 140, and then pick your new area. And for me, I think I'm gonna go out a little bit, and I'm gonna make it go through the A. So I'm making it come over here. About right here looks good to me. Okay, so then I hit the scene detect, and after that you'll have this cool. Let me start back at 0 and I'll show you the entire thing so far. Alright, you start here, hit play, does the sweep effect, flies out right here, and then this is where you make it. Then now we're gonna make it fly into the A. Okay, so go back to 140 on here where we did the last scene, then hit the scene right here, and then kind of position it. Oh my bad, gonna go back to 40. Okay, then you want to only make this one about 25 frames long, and make it fly into the A. So you want to position it so it's going into the A, like so, and don't hit the scene button yet until you're all the way through the A, and it'll make it a cool sweeping through the A effect. Oh, and in case you guys were wondering, this is not going to be the intro we use on our channel. This is just a demonstration intro. So yeah, but then when you get it through the A, hit the scene button again, and you should get a cool effect. I'm going to start it back at the beginning now, and I'm going to show you the whole thing. Hit play, do all that, sweep out, and fly through the A. So that's basically the original initial part of how to make the intro. So that is that for now, and I'll be back in 1 second to tell you how to do the rendering and saving part of this tutorial. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go to the render settings, which is right up here, and from there you go to save, and you want to set the format to QuickTime Movie, and then for output you want to set the resolution to 720 or no 280, and you want to set this up here to 1280 by 720, and then you go up to save again and you choose where you want to save it. I will be saving this to my desktop, so okay, so then hit save, and then you're gonna go to options again. No, not options. Go to output again, and set this here from frame range. Start this from all frames. No, not all frames. My bad. Okay, start from current frame. Then set this to 0, and then however long your intro is. Let me check how long mine is again. I think it's 165. So we're just gonna show this again. Sweep. Comes back and through the A. Okay, so let me see how long that was. Yeah, it is 165. So then that's when you always want to set it a little bit after it. So like set it to 1. So I'll set it to 169. Or what? No, better yet, 170. So okay, and then you want to just exit that out. And you want to go here to the render button. My bad. You just want to render this out. This probably will take a while because it's to render out each frame. So I'm gonna do this and I'll check back with you guys when it's done. So yeah. Okay guys, ZSnipes is back now. When you're done rendering out the intro should show up on here. I'm not going to click it because it's actually not fully rendered yet. It's still rendering, as you see, because if you notice it goes frame by frame, and I'm just going to let that continue rendering out, and I'll eventually put up a video of the finished intro for you guys, probably after this. But anyway, that's how you make an original with an easy intro. It's an intro for beginners. There's no shattering yet or any of the cool effects that you would normally get with a more advanced intro. But for all the beginners that have just gotten them, then that's the thing for you. So comment, rate, subscribe. I had fun making this my first tutorial of how to do anything in general. So if you guys like it, comment, rate, subscribe. Love to get as much views as I can on this video, so tell your friends, and I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot, and see you next time. ZSnipes out.